While Spider-Man is working on his new suit, MJ rushes in telling him that she was attacked by a ghost, which he just dismisses as he calms her down and shows her his new suit. However, after trying out the suit on some low-tier criminals, the two would go out to eat where they'd randomly get invisible attacks because MJ was still investigating the ghost case. But later, after hearing about disappearing food reports, Peter realizes that it's a speedster and therefore sets up a trap with multiple holograms of MJ to catch her and lock her up. Meanwhile, Peter gets to improve his new suit to make it so that it can store the speedster's kinetic energy with every punch from her, and so when he tried to grab her, she was enraged, punching him so fast, ultimately giving his suit too much speed for him to handle. So he ran away to a lab to make the suit regulate the speed, while MJ found out that the speedster is a girl named Haley who accidentally gained super speed during one of Norman's illegal experiments. Spidey eventually finishes the velocity suit and goes back telling Haley that he can help her, but she kept running away thinking that he wants to fight her, until she suddenly got a message from her mom telling her that MJ is questioning her, making her speed so fast back home that she straight up began burning. Peter then instantly pushed her into the water, ultimately knocking her out, where he then tried to explain what happened to her mom and MJ, only to realize that he was talking way too quick to be perceived. And so after writing all his words down on notes for them to read, he dashes out through the city eating food to store up calories before heading back to the lab trying to find a cure for Haley. However, when he was ready to test out one of his theories, he realized that he needed to wait 10 whole seconds for it to complete. He therefore dashed out, saving citizens, stopping criminals, as the whole city seems to be standing still and completely silent. And when the 10 seconds was finally over, he takes the cure and goes to waste some time until Haley finally woke up. She was more angry than ever, while Spidey is trying his best to talk some sense into her, until he eventually caught her showing her that he has a cure, only to crush it in front of her. And with that, she explodes, punching Spidey over and over as he explains to her that he just wants her to slow down and at least think about the good she can do with these powers. Spidey's suit eventually blows up as he returns back home exhausted, assuming that Haley listened to him, as we then see her getting a suit from him the next day that ended up regulating her powers.